Hey, good morning. It is 7:12 when we are recording this. Looking out over the lake, the skies are blue and so is the water, and the air is crisp. We're talking temperatures in the low 60s with dew points in the 50s this morning. And as that temperature number climbs, our dew points will not. They will stay in the 50s throughout much of your day today, leading to a very seasonable spring-like day with temperatures approaching 80s this afternoon. High pressure in place. That's got some of that cooler, drier air here in mid-Missouri. But if I back out of the way and you look back towards the northwest, this activity, along with this little short wave moving in out of the northwest, will bring us some cloud cover this afternoon and a chance for rain, generally after about 6, 7 o'clock for folks north of I-70. Most of us dry throughout the day, some high, thin cloud cover moving in, still plenty of sunshine into the afternoon, so don't forget your sunscreen. But as we head towards again, after about 6 or 7 o'clock for folks north of 70 and really towards the northwestern edge of our viewing area, that's where we start to see those first showers move on in. And those showers will linger for a lot of folks through the before midnight hours, and then likely we turn our attention to just after midnight, a line of storms that's approaching Kansas City back towards the north and west. This activity is going to push on in and bring us, again, a round of heavy rain, maybe a few lightning, a few rumbles of thunder with some lightning, of course, but the heavier activity staying well off towards our west, generally west of Kansas City. That's where I expect any stronger storms to stay. That's where the better ingredients are. What we're dealing with is just some remnant moisture, some remnant showers, and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder, especially towards the west of Highway 63 through really the pre-dawn hours on your Friday. Things become a bit more widespread through about sunrise as it pushes off towards the south and the east. We may see a few lingering showers near the lake throughout the morning, but otherwise, most of us are dry throughout late morning and well into the afternoon, and that dry weather sticks with us through the overnight hours into your early Saturday, where we'll eventually see more sunshine. So this is the setup in terms of where our high pressure sits. It will slide to our east, and that wind out of the south back on the western side will bring more warmth and instability to the region and parts of Kansas, and maybe even barely into eastern Kansas. And so that's where I expect those stronger storms to stay during the early hours tomorrow, or I should say through the late hours tonight, early hours tomorrow morning. And when you take a look at dew points, it's kind of the same pattern. Things kind of are low through mid-Missouri, but increase off towards the west. So that's where we're looking at some of those better storms. Again, that driver of all that activity is an upper level disturbance that dives in out of the northwest, and then we lose that, and we're looking at generally increasing upper level pressure as we head in towards the weekend. Now, we may still see a little wave or two Sunday into Monday that could bring us a chance for some rain, but generally and overall speaking, we're looking at high pressure becoming more prevalent in the upper levels of the atmosphere throughout most of next week, if not all of next week, and that sets us up for two things: a lot of dry and a lot of warm. And so that means likely we're looking at some stretches of temperatures in the 90s as we head into next week. So again, today things are pretty seasonable, temperatures topping out in the low 80s with very low humidity. Pretty nice day to get out and about, and that chance for rain picking up during the late overnight hours into early tomorrow morning. For a lot of us, again, we're not expecting severe weather. A few rumbles of thunder are possible, though. As we head into Saturday, things are looking dry. Sunday, a small chance for rain there into Monday, and then things are warming up back into the 90s and staying dry for much of next week.